Okay, and so I wanted to show you guys another real life kind of AI use case, something we use AI for every single day. And once you start really using AI to kind of solve various pain points in your life, you're going to find all these different ways that you can use it and leverage it, right? Although interestingly, I rarely use it to create. I never use it actually to create content without me being the seed of that content. And what I mean is, I never say something vague like make an amazing tweet for Twitter, because what it's going to come up with is going to be ridiculous. But anyway, that's a whole nother rant that I don't want to get into. What I'm going to use this for is generating YouTube video timestamps, actually. And so this is a fantastic way to do this. So I've got the transcript of this video I just made where I was making a mock-up by having a conversation with AI. And now I'm just going to go to Claude. And this is something I have this bookmarked right here. See, so I go to AI, formatting transcript, and then I can use that. And so what I want to do here, let me just copy this. Loom makes it really easy to copy and get the transcript, and it does a great job transcribing. I think they're using Whisper. Let me just come into here, and I'll just say literally, okay, do this one now. And because of the prior instructions I put in here, I'll show you what that original prompt was in just a moment here. Now that's a little too big, I think. Let's say, shorten it a bit. Yeah. That's pretty good, actually. And then let me show you the original transcript I used for this. I said, okay, I want you to go through this transcript and use the timestamps and the content contained within to create timestamps in the perfect format so they are compatible with YouTube and they will be clickable. And then I want you to give that all to me in a code box so it's easy to copy paste. And here we go. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go over to YouTube right here where I'm actually uploading this video, and I'm going to actually transcribe a video description into here in just a moment. But once that's put there, and sometimes I use it for video descriptions, but when I do, it just seems to be really, it doesn't sound like me, right? I don't like that. So usually what I do is transcribe it with Super Whisper, and then the result it has is usually pretty good. And then I'll put it into Claude and just say, okay, I use a prompt kind of like clean up, clean up the grammar of this, but do not change any of the tone or words used unless you have to in order to correct the grammar. And doing something like that creates something that, just sounds like me, just talking, but with proper grammar. And so that's how I use it. And it's actually, now that I think about it, it's interesting because one thing I also do is I'm not as afraid these days about grammar and spelling mistakes because it's actually starting to show that you're an authentic human. So sometimes I'll just throw it in there. Like if it's a tweet or something, I don't even put tweets through Claude for the most part. Although sometimes it's interesting to take a tweet that you've written and typed out and kind of throw into Claude and say, how would you write this, or make a variation of this? And it can come up with things that you're not thinking of, right? So maybe you have writer's block. It could be great for that. But this is a great use case. Definitely recommend this for generating YouTube timestamps and maybe even the description, possibly. It just depends. Really, though, this is a fantastic way to do this. If you guys have any questions about this, let me know. And if you start to use this, also let me know.